Hello everyone, and this is CelerityzZ here, back with an awesome Halo 5 video for you guys today. And a happy new year 2018 to everyone here on CelerityzVids. And today guys, I've got a gameplay from the alternate that I was playing on whilst I was playing a lot of HCS in the previous season. Halo 5 is still yet to be updated, so I haven't really played towards the sort of Christmas and festive period. So these gameplays are all from the month of December prior to Christmas, but still really enjoyable watch and pretty recent, so I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm going to whip out a load of content from this account. Immobile Veil 713 was the account I was using, and all of the games that I played on this account were solo efforts, so all the people I was playing with, I was not teamed up with any of them. But you know, this gameplay today is really good in particular. This is I would definitely say it's a high tier platinum, middle of the road diamond gameplay, because most of the players are around that level. Mikey the Machine on the other team was an Onyx rank at this time, and the other players were all pretty much high plat / low diamond. And this game was really good match. You know, really had me on the edge of my seat at points. It was really fun towards the end. And Puffy Weasel on my team, who I honestly found that game tag quite funny initially when I started playing this game, but he ended up being a really decent player and like me dropped a bomb in this game, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So just to say again guys, happy new year 2018 with the new year coming in. I'm going to be pretty busy for the first half of 2018, but I still look to upload content from time to time. I've had a really nice session of games with my Manjaro bro Celerityz tonight on Fortnite. One really good duo gameplay actually that I'm looking to bring out as well. So I'm still really enjoying gaming. Halo 5 when I played in this month in December was very enjoyable, and that's why I want to post the content that I was really good with this account, but also the joint stuff with Fortnite, because I really enjoy playing with that. With Matt and also the Gunderdog as well. It's been a real pleasure to play with him, and hopefully I'll play with my other friends on it as well at some point, because other people expressed to play with me like Nazar and you know, Adam. So you know, definitely wanting to play more with everyone, and definitely get on when I can. But as I said guys, you know, I'm definitely looking to still put out content. I probably will still keep going to Halo 6, although I expect my life to get kind of busy by the time Halo 6 comes out. You know, it's already fairly busy, but hopefully I will continue content, but I don't really want to look too much to the future right now. I just want to kind of keep enjoying playing here and there where I can, and you know, upload a decent video for you guys that still watch my channel, and those of you that do, and really happy with all the responses I got for the second Halo 5 montage I posted just before Christmas. You know, the people that did comment on my video there are some of the most cherished people that I have here that watch videos on my channel, and I just want to thank and appreciate everyone that, you know, commented, liked, and also watched the montage as well. So yeah, it really means a great deal to me. I really appreciate all those comments that I get on my channel over the time, and like I said, it's just been such a great privilege to know all those people that I mentioned, and to play with them as well at times has been, you know, fantastic. So yeah, all that sort of New Year hype, guys. Like I said, today is first instalment for 2018 on CelerityzVids. I hope it was a good watch. I hope this lives up to expectations of what I can achieve. But no, it's a really good game, this one. Like, Immobile Veil account, like I said, it was just literally for me to practice. I used this account to like play in private and not be susceptible to, oh look, I destroyed Serenityz, so he was on his own, but you know, he got wrecked. And although that hasn't really happened on my main, to be honest, I've not really received any bad felts when I've lost. But I haven't really lost many games on Serenityz actually. I've got a pretty good win rate when I played on my main. But on this account it was like middle of the road, around 60% win rate in games, purely because, you know, which isn't too bad, it's not to be sniffed at, but just literally a mishmash of people that you would get. Some games you get, you know, all rightish people, like in this one I would consider the teammates I had not to be too bad. And then in other games you get like really horrible, you know, dreadful people, so it really depends. And I better just commentate the gameplay now, I guess, because that's what I used to do in 2017. So maybe I should do it in 2018 right here. So as you'll see, guys, whilst I've been prattling on about how much I love you all, and the new year that's just come in, as you can see, we had a 1-0 lead at the start of this game, and yeah, definitely trying to sort of maintain dominance. CTF on Truth is a really good game type on Halo 5. I really enjoy this one. I think this is before, I'm not sure if this is about the time the VR has been updated again. Not that you'll see it in this gameplay because everyone's using the pistol, and I don't think the VR, I'm not sure if it features on Truth actually from these settings, but not that you'll see it. So you know, still the new settings are updated with the pistol. You know, it's a lot of fun to use, and as you can see, you know, it's really important. Midship capture the flag, HCS settings, it's really important to keep the relevant areas of the map secure. It's really important that when you spawn in your base, that your base is well guarded before you push out, because people getting behind, it can always create problems for a potential flag run. And I think generally a lot of players' mistakes when they play this map, like you'll see from my teammates occasionally they make a few mistakes in this game. It's just generally like poor awareness of where flags are going to be ran. I mean, when I sort of was coming off my spawn there, I knew that they would take it to Carbine, but I'm not sure if my teammates sort of realised that before it happened or not. There didn't seem to be much effort other than myself trying to sort of stop that from going in for the equaliser there. But you know, really nice slays here. It's all about knowing your head under display when you've got a few dead there. You would have seen I got 2 dead. It's all about knowing at the right times to pull flags as well. You know, we just sent 2 of their players down so we can start running it. As you can see, they got round to our side and did actually manage to throw it out of our window. Now, the flag that I did run was bottom mid there. The reason I just took it bottom mid is just literally to draw a distraction away from the enemy team to that flag that was being ran, because I knew there was problems at home, plus, you know, it was the best play that I could potentially make at that time. It would have taken, sometimes like when you have the flag, it's sometimes best just to get it, you know, out towards as far as you can to your side of the map, because it focuses the enemy team to try and get that reset, because that's something that they need to get, and you know, it puts them in a potentially difficult position with regards to the map. So, you know, it's definitely a good play. I definitely recommend. Obviously, bottom mid not always the best route to take if there's, you know, quite a few players alive, because it's very easy to kill that flag carrier in a wide open space. But those runs can work on situational play, so it's definitely a good play occasionally to know when the time to, you know, run the flag bottom mid, or know when the time when you're going to run it P side or car side when you play this map. At this point here, I'm just trying to be a nuisance to this guy that's above me. He does decide to pull the flag and throw it out, which, you know, for me, I'm kind of happy that he did that now, because now it's focused, hopefully it'll focus my teammates' attention to what's going on here, because quite a few things are happening. The addition of the new camo coming in was unfortunate, because I would have liked to have grabbed that. But also as well, just generally to show that, you know, our flag had been run out and we need to get the reset on that. And as you can see, I decided to continue the run. And my teammates eventually do focus on the flag, and we are going to get some nice slays here on this moment of the game. And just generally in HCS settings when you play CTF, obviously a long respawn time, so when you do make plays in this game type, you always want to try and stay alive for as long as you can, so thrusting out to get another shot on a player that goes for a flag can always make a massive difference in a CTF game. Right here, the most important thing for our team to do is to return that flag, because teammate takes the initiative to run one, which is a really nice play from him, because I'm able to sort of get a bit of help there to take that guy out, and can still continue running this flag. At this point I was a bit weak, so I didn't really want to keep running it. I was aware of the fact that people were at home because the flag was pulled out again. Teammate decides to grab the flag, which is a nice play from him, but he might not be able to cap that because it's there were 2 of the enemy team at home, so they are going to get the reset on that, unfortunately. But fairly good reading of the situation from my teammates. At this point you can see again 2, 3 dead there just before this is the last guy. So that's an easy return. It's always best to notice when, you know, like I said, you have the players down, you know that you can get the reset right there. So, you know, it's all situational plays like that in CTF that really make a big difference. And right there you can see that it definitely made that difference. And at this point here, you know, just doing really well. We got a nice flag cap earlier to take a 2-1 lead, but Mikey the Machine and his team not done yet. They do actually stage a bit of a comeback, and like I said, this game comes down to the wire. So I really hope you guys enjoy it, and it does see me and so Coffee Weasel and I getting a substantial amount of kills combined together. And at this point here, I know that the new camouflage is coming up, so definitely want to get my hands on that. Some nice shots onto the player pushing P side, and that's a really nice camo grab. Unfortunately for me there, really alert from, I think, was that Mikey the Machine, was very alert there to spot me with the camouflage. I wasn't expecting that. Really good play from him. It's a shame I wasn't able to capitalise more. Always focusing on the the return when I play CTF. It's something that I always look to do when I play CTF, because I hate stray flags going adrift and just being capped because of poor observation from our team to return a flag. So that's something you always see me do when I play CTF. I'll always focus on trying to get the return. Particularly if you've got the lead in the CTF game, it's always important to try and make sure you get that return, because all these stray flags that can potentially go in can make a massive difference in games sometimes. And at this point here, it's a bit unfortunate that my teammate wasn't able to throw that. I was kind of waiting window in the hope that maybe one of my teammates would be able to do it. Get a nice double kill there, so take out a few of the opposition, but as you can see, a couple of them have got round to our base, so it's going to be a little bit hard to come up trumps with the plays we have to make here. Really nice flag grab here, because Mikey the Machine was literally about to reset that, and just somehow managing to stay alive. I want to juggle the flag out here because I've been spotted already, so they're going to know roughly where the flag was. That's why I sort of throw the flag and pick it back up again. So at this point here, just looking to chill, and don't really want to stray too far from my teammates, and try and hold this standoff for as long as possible. But unfortunately for us, it is going to be cut short, as you're going to see in a moment. And sorry for the weird sounds in the recording, it's just my PC gets a bit overheated at times. But as you can see, we're still on a standoff right here, so we want to hold this for as long as possible. But I do get taken out, unfortunately, at this point in the game, as you're going to see. So it's, it's a shame because there's only like 1 minute and a half left. But at this point, should have just stayed inside, really. I don't know why I decided to sort of look around there. It's just I wanted to see if anyone was coming, and the enemy blue team player there was really quick on the touch to kill me, so that was really unfortunate, and they are going to get the return from that and get a flag. So quite a lot happening here. This new camouflage coming up is going to be really key. If I can do something with that, it might be helpful. So at this point, as you can see, I get the camo and look to push their flag, but I see one of their players coming off the spawn, so I want to take him out. And unfortunately for me, Mikey the Machine comes around when I'm one shot and trying to recover, and unfortunately can't do anything in that camo play. So it's pretty much even Stevens at this point. I'd say the blue team are in the better position because they got the majority of the slays on that previous battle that we had there. So at this point it's really important to get map control. So I get a nice kill cross map on Keltrix, I think. And just looking to push towards their base again. Nice shots to finish that player there. And just looking to push in their flag, really just looking to apply the pressure. A bit slow here to get towards the flag site to pick it up, so I just decide to, rather than to run it, I decide to put on shots. And my teammate also helps me with some shots as well. The teammate that's behind me unfortunately does get taken out. And at this point I was just trying to do as much as I can before I die, trying to stay alive under their base and cause a distraction. And then my teammates will push off the spawn and hopefully go for that flag that I tossed out. At this point you can see one of their players is trying to toss out our flag, so immediately go for the reset on that. 2 dead for them, so it's probable we're probably going to get the reset. As you can see, my teammate takes the initiative to try and keep running that, which is a nice play from him. I try to get behind him here because whilst our team are running that flag, I can put on shots on the players that are coming around on this side of the map. And I like the initiative to do that play, but another teammate was doing a similar thing, so there was no one to actually cap that flag that we nearly got home. So that's really unfortunate. Good positioning around from our teammates, but we should have had a bit more presence over that P side at that moment, and we would have had that flag in. So immediately, as we got some slays, immediately again I decided to pull it out again to apply the pressure. I see that 3 of my teammates are at the base. Unfortunately, we did take a lot of deaths there, so it's likely that they're going to run a flag now. It's unfortunate in CTF when all of your teammates obviously, as you guys know, I was solo queue this game. It's unfortunate when your teammates always die at the wrong time when it's not really a good time to die. Luckily for me, I get some really nice Serenity's cross maps nades, and yeah, just lucky to take that guy out that was running the flag, and all my teammates take the initiative to push up, which is pretty necessary because they've got our flag home, and I decided to grab theirs and do what I can with it, just try and literally get this as far as I can to our side because it's on a knife edge right now. It's unlikely we're going to get the reset. There's only one of our team there, and it looks like he might actually get it. He does get it, so huge play from that teammate. I think that was Puffy Weasel before he died, and he actually played really well this game. Got the main amount of kills for our team, and was a big help actually to me. So great play from Puffy Weasel, and a really good player whoever that was at this time. I was really lucky to get him on my team. Actually, in the beginning I laughed at his game attack, but actually ended up being the best player in the game. So really big play from him. That return was huge because they would have probably won the game there. So at this point here and there's a lot of enemy team from the car side onto our side of the map, so I'm just trying to hold out as long as I can. Some nice pre-nades to hold on there. Like I say before in CTF, you know, I kind of knew in that situation I was going to be taken out, but I just hold on for as long as I can for my teammates to recover, and as you can see they come off the spawn to help me out, and this is a very intense truth CTF. It's lasted a very long time, all the way into overtime, but you know, who's gonna clutch it out, I wonder. But at this point here, guys, just looking to push their base again. It's probably going to be the final attack here, so you know, really going to try hard to get this flag out because we want the win, not a tie. So I'm just trying to do all I can at this moment, take a trade there. But you know, my teammates are in a good position. We've got one under the base, two above the base, and it looks like most of the slaves are going over to us, and they take the initiative. Nice play to run it car side there because we do have teammate support, so that was a nice run. At this point, it's really important that we continue with the flag, and also that we continue with our map positioning and get hold of the relevant side. I see my teammate making a move towards our flag, so I come back with him. That's all I need to do right now. Nice grenade from that teammate because that's where they would have been coming on to, you know, counter attack. And Serenity's on his alternate. Serenity's and friends win that one. I really hope you guys enjoyed that. It was a pretty intense knife edge 3-2 Truth CTF win there, guys, at HCS. Roughly diamond level in its gameplay. I'll have the stats for the screenshot for you of all the ranks and stats, but really big play from Puffy Weasel. He did really well in this game, and I tried to help him out as much as I could as well with similar amount of kills. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Probably one of the best capture the flag truth HCS gameplays I've played during this time, and hope you enjoyed my first Halo game of 2018, guys. Got a lot more content to come out. This was CelerityzZ, guys. I'll see you next time.